What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the stream. How you guys doing today on this wonderful and fantastic, terrific Wednesday? Nivea, welcome to stream. Bri, Kyle, welcome in. Hello to anyone else also watching, lurking, hanging out with us. Hope you're doing swell. Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? Let me get my game open. I did a little bit of resetting right before stream, and I got a chikorita outbreak by the grace of God. So shout out to homie up there. Because he's looking out for me. So we're gonna start with that outbreak because I don't want to make sandwiches. Please, Chikorita, don't do this to me. I'm being suggested an 11-hour analysis of Brilliant Diamond on YouTube from watching this. Well, you want to know something crazy, Kyle? I was recommended a few weeks ago a 9-hour deep dive video on the TV show Salmon Cat, and I want to say the title was something like The Downfall of Salmon Cat or What Went Wrong with Salmon Cat. And it was a 9-hour analysis video of the disaster of that show, and I didn't watch it, but I was so thoroughly intrigued and impressed that someone took the time to make that. So shout out to them. Kirsten, welcome in Wildheart as well. I know exactly what you're talking about, dude. Video essays are literally so fascinating. It could be a topic I know nothing about, and I will sit there and watch it and eat it up. It is genuinely like a favorite pastime of mine. That's like the type of YouTube videos I watch. Just random deep dives on like some stupid topic that no one cares about, but I care about. Or maybe I didn't know I cared about it until I watched it. You never know. 75 US dollars to hunt Snivy. You would give me $75 to hunt Snivy? I don't think so, gamer. I don't think so. I'm not gonna take $75 from you. I don't take bribes. Not gonna happen. You can't make me. You can't make me. You could make me, theoretically, but shan't. I shall not request it. I watched a 10-hour video on the Steven Universe lore. I was intrigued. Oh my god. Hi, Pyrion. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello, hello. 75. Okay, $75 reduce? You're saying for $75 reduce. Wait, why am I entertaining this? No, Logan. Chill. 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 Buy yourself some tacos with that $75 reduce. I'm just vibing, man. $75.01. Wait, what is this price is right? What's happening here? Lunala, welcome to the stream. How are you?
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Welcome to the stream. The 1 cent is sending me. The singular cent. But that's actually how they do it on Price is Right, which is funny enough, because if like the person in front of you guesses like $75, they'll be petty and just go $76 over. And say 76, like $1 over, just because the closest to the number wins. So that's how you like cheat the TV show Price is Right, if you didn't know. I'm hunting for Mudkip. Yippee! Mudkip, 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 Mudkip. Hi, Price. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Yellow. I will give anyone a cool, crisp high five if you can guess what the background music is today. I don't think anyone will get it, but if you do, you're true elite. You have elite ears. I watched last night's Percy Jackson earlier. I'm so sad it's ending in 2 weeks. Oh my god, I probably should rewatch the episode last night because I was watching it in bed and I was like falling asleep. Not because it was boring, just boring because I was just so tired. So I should probably get back into it. Probably. But I did see the episodes. Hi, Abba Creamy, welcome to the stream. How are you? I wish YouTube would add more of those free emotes because they're kind of cute, not gonna lie. I will, honestly, in the Discord soon, I'm gonna ask in the just general chat to give me like suggestions to do emotes because, For those who don't know, I've been drawing emotes recently. Hold up, I'll show one for an example. Can I not drag that? Oh, literally everything just exploded. That's neat. What file is that? Oh, it's that type of file. I can't upload that. Hold up, please hold. So this is the snubble I drew. This was my first emote that I made. He's supposed to be sleeping. I don't know if you can tell because I hate the eyes. I hate how the eyes turn out. I spent at least 4 hours on the eyes. Just those little specks on the face. But I like it otherwise. You can save in the middle outbreak. No, I'll just chill. I'll just reset for outbreaks if I really want to get down to it, to be honest. But yeah, that's emote number 1. I'm working on a chimchar right now. Someone suggested a chimchar, so that's the one I'm drawing next. I can't do things with 4 legs, so I have to put that disclaimer out. One day I will teach myself how to draw things on legs, but at this moment in time, I cannot. But the good thing about emotes is it's like head or like neck up. It's really zoomed in, so you're kind of chilling. But I want some like suggestions in the future on what to draw. Because ideally, I can just make myself my own emotes. That'd be kind of lit. I mean, I'm limited. I don't think I unlock another like emote slot for like another 100 something members. Like it's like a crazy high number, so that's not going to happen. But I can add as many as I want to Discord. I can have Discord exclusive emotes. That'd be kind of neat. I may try and draw Lunala sometime. I feel like I could do something with wings. I probably could. It's just the 4 legs that get me in a tizzy. That's how I look sleeping. You like the eyes, really? I mean, I sent it to you because you were the one who suggested it, so I sent it to you when I finished it. I could not vibe with the eyeballs. I could not. Other than that, I like it. The chimchar's turning out really good. I haven't started coloring it yet, but he is outlined. He has like fire eyes because I wanted him to be angry. So I made his eyeball like pupils fire. And it looks really cool on the trace. I'm excited how it turns out. It's like your first masterpiece. It's been a long time coming. Do 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 do. We're rocking and rolling. Chikorita, can you just be a doll for me? I just want 1 at this point. I need 2 more for my quest, but at this point I'm just begging for 1. I don't know if they exist. I have a random question for you. Do you like potato chips? And if so, what are your favorite? What is my favorite flavor? I do like potato chips. I don't eat them often. My favorite flavor is just regular. I'm sorry. I'm a very, very picky eater. I eat like 4 things. So I don't really branch out. I don't eat barbecue or sour cream or Cool Ranch or whatever spicy flavors they got these days. Just regular. And even so, still, I don't even like some brands of chips. Like, I'll have Lay's, but it has to be the certain type of Lay's. Like, I don't know if I really vibe with the wavy ones. The irony of you singing that is I listened to that intro, the air show. Been a long time coming. Listen, I will tell you, the day I win the lottery, is the day I just buy myself Era Tour tickets and not think about the price. Because if I win the lottery, I don't have to worry about that, right? I did look at prices again. Honestly, I found some really good seats for $1,000 though. $1,000, but they were great seats, even if they were in the nosebleeds. I would have like a direct line of sight down straight. So I was like, eyes emoji. But I don't have just $1,000 to just drop at the whim. Razor not liking wavy lace. I think I just like the regular lace, to be honest with you. You can get Vileplume in the wild. Hello? All right, let me go back. Actually, I don't. Oh! Sorry, Grammar. Please hold. 1,000 is better than 10,000. See, that's just the bare minimum, the cheapest of the cheap. I didn't even look at what the most expensive were. I can look, actually. But I just need everyone to be buckled before. I need everyone to be buckled up before they hear the prices of these, because you're gonna get you're just gonna get flung. I don't even know what to say, what to do. I don't think people are ready for these prices. All right, let's say you want to go to the Indianapolis tour or the Indianapolis stop on November 2nd. Let's sort by, oh, you can't sort by high price. Okay, I'm gonna have to scan. Chat, would you like row A for $5,280? Or would you like row B for $3,773? Oh my God. Chat, would you like to be in row M for $8,757? Does that sound like a good time to you? Who on earth is selling their tickets for $8,000? This is on Vivid Seats, by the way. And I bet you they bought that ticket for no less than $500. See, even the nosebleeds in the stadium are... Okay, chat, you have to listen. This is the nosebleed. So it's on the literal side of the stage. And when you're on the side of the stage, there's a projector because you can't really see forward because... yeah, you're in the literal corner. If you want a corner seat like that, it's $7,969, or not $7,969 for a nosebleed section, which is ironic because on the other side, it's only $1,400. The same row, but opposite side of the stage is much less. Very interesting. But anyways, on today's episode, I will never know happiness because I can't go to the Eras tour. Doo-doo-doo-doo. All right, let me make a picnic and we can get sandwich up and running. All right, tomato, onion, red pepper, hamburger, and lettuce. On today's episode, I'll sing the Eras tour in my own house. The funny thing is that I think I showed some people, but there's a girl on TikTok where she literally does the entire Eras tour in her living room on a live stream for the entire 3 hours. The first thing to get mod is to not ask for mod. That's the one rule. And I think that's the rule. Is that the rule pretty much everywhere? I think that's the rule pretty much everywhere. Thou shalt never be mod if thou ask for mod. Honestly, good for her. And the funniest thing is she uses a broom as a microphone and she does all the choreography. I want to say I have a screenshot. Like, it was so ridiculous that I had to document it, is what I'm saying. Please hold, please hold. I'm scrolling. Okay, did I miss it or did I just don't have it? I'm going backwards now. If I don't see it, then I don't have it. Yeah, I don't think I have it. Sad times. I wonder if she still does it, because I saw it, like, I want to say maybe like a month or two ago. Rule pretty much every... Yep. Dinner and a show, live on TikTok. It's kind of iconic if you think about it. Thank you for the roses. Yum yum, ice cream so good. Alrighty. Sandwich is up and ready to go. Let's do this. 30 minutes on the clock. Is this a Taylor Swift lo-fi playlist? There you go. Ding, 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 ding. This is the Eras Tour, but lo-fi. A 2-hour instrumental mix. There you go. Good job, gamers. You figured it out. You cracked the code. So yes, this is You Belong With Me. It's going in order. So Lover era is already done. Fearless was right before this, and Love Story's up next. How are you doing today? I'm doing great. How about you, Shiny Hunter? How far art thou? I'm just gonna say, wait till we get to Reputation. It is insane in instrumental mode. Like, when I heard it, I feel like I ascended out of my body. Any shiny today? No shinies today, not yet. We're still on a drought. I say we're on a drought like we didn't get 2 shinies yesterday. They're just not the shinies I needed. But, yeah. Reputation. I'm sat for Reputation TV. I am sat. I'm good to go. We're ready. What shiny did you get yesterday? I got 2 Executors. Alolan, to be exact. Nothing since. And it has been, what, 6 streams without another Chikorita? I got it day one, and then have yet to get another. Rep and debut are the final 2. I am convinced it is Reputation before debut. It makes more sense to leave debut as the last because she's reclaiming her name. It doesn't make sense for her to do debut next, in my book, but maybe I'm wrong. You never know. I'm excited to see the album covers, though. I'm sure they'll look cool. Do I have to be a member? Because I can't. No. And you don't even have to apologize. Never apologize for that. Never, ever, 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 ever apologize, because that's not required in any way, shape, or form. You're chatting here right now. Member or not, you are here, ready, and thriving, and surviving. You can also turn on allow gifted memberships. So if anyone ever gifts a membership, you can get a membership for an entire month. If YouTube picks you. YouTube picks it though. They give gifted memberships based off of how active you are in like the streams and stuff like that. Hello, for real. Welcome to the stream. Memberships are just a added thing that you can do, but it is not required. In short, in summary. Greatly appreciated, never required. Oh, a family of chikorritas. I keep thinking Executor's tail is a chikorita. Please tell me I'm not crazy in thinking that. Keep getting jump scared by it. What's that little chikorita doing over here? How'd you get over here, silly? You're away from your family. I gotta go, see you later. Bye. Have a rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out with us. Leave a like on the way out. I'd greatly appreciate it. Doo-doo. Oh my god. Oh my god. I want to hunt in any other game not named Scarlet and Violet. I don't know. Are we gonna get a Pokemon game this year? I don't know if we are, to be honest with you. If we don't, then we're gonna have to play another year of Scarlet and Violet. I don't know if I'm ready. I think this may be one of the years they take off. I don't know. The last time we didn't get a game or a DLC, including DLC, wasn't it 2015? I want to say it was 2015, in between Oras and Sun and Moon. Probably not another gen, but a remake. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be another gen either. I'm just the thing that's stopping me from thinking there's gonna be a game this year is that the new Switch is coming out sometime this year, according to literally every insider. I've seen article after article, IGN, Game Informer, you name it. They're chit-chatting about that new console. So, if it came out, would it be on the new console or would it be on the Switch? I'm down. I know Legends didn't sell very much if we're looking at the wider scheme of things, it didn't sell as much as like a Gen 9 or Gen 8 did, but and actually even crazier, BDSP outsold Legends Arceus as a fun fact, which makes me worry. Oh, hi Shiny Deerling. Which makes me worried for if we'll ever get another Legends game again. Because I remember when Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee came out, they said, oh, are you ever going to do these again? And he said, what's his face? I think it was Junichi Masuda. He said, if they do well and perform well, then we can consider it. And I don't think they did commercially crazy well compared to all other Pokemon games. Which is why I'm like, will we ever get another Let's Go game? Oh, Legends did overtake BDSP? Okay, we've banded together and come to the community. We've banded together. The right game has won. I'm also not looking forward to it because I guarantee you the games on the new Switch console are going to be $70. I'm gonna croak at these game prices. Because Tears of the Kingdom was $70. That was the first $70 Nintendo game. But honestly, when I bought it, I knew it was gonna be worth it because the sheer amount of content in that game compared to, like, if we're like basing off Breath of the Wild, we knew that game was gonna be packed and loaded with $70 worth. But like a Pokemon game for $70? Do they really put that much in a Pokemon game for $70? Like, oh my gosh, that's insane. especially compared to years ago. Sun and Moon, I want to say, Sun, Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon, I think it was only 40 bucks. Granted, 3DS games were a lot cheaper, but I'm not looking forward. I don't want to buy a new console either. I'm praying it's backwards compatible. Please be backwards compatible. If you're telling me I have to tolerate it, champagne problems. But if you're telling me I have to like rebuy all these games to play it on their new console, I might actually like sob. I may sob because, you know, the Switch wasn't backwards compatible with the Wii U, so they just remade all the Wii U games for the Switch. Like, how many remasters did we get? We got Mario Kart 8 remastered. It's still the Mario Kart game 10 years later. Okay, thank goodness for rumors of backwards compatibility. Please. At least there's precedent for it too. I mean, like, it's not the end of the world. Nintendo does do backwards compatible consoles. I mean, you can play DS games on the 3DS. You can play Game Boy games on the DS. You can play GameCube games on the Wii. So they do backwards compatibility. It was just the Switch that didn't do it. Which is like, are they gonna do it again? Are they not gonna give it to us? It'll be interesting to see though if save data will transfer over. I'm sure they'll find a way, but if you transfer your save data over to your new console, does that mean it's no longer on this console? I wonder how that would work. They have a dilemma on their hands. Because it's not like a disc where it just saves on the disc. The cartridges don't save. They save to your system, so. Many questions will need to be answered very soon here. This is tolerated, Brian. Go. This is no longer tolerated. We're in a rep TV era. Are you in the middle of the night? My dreams. Oh, hey. I did not even see execute there. Oopsies. Sorry for stepping on you. My bad. I might reset over the Deerling. I don't think I have I have a shiny Deerling. I don't know if it's that shiny Deerling, but I might reset over it if I don't get a Chikorita, because I'm very cautious with losing my Herbuzz. The last thing I want to do is Terra Raid battles. To me, hell would be Fire, the Devil, and Terra Raid battles. Like, they're that awful. They are just not a fun experience. And it kind of sucks because Dynamax battles were fine. Like, I had fun with those. It was very simple. Everyone did a turn. You get to a point, throws up the shield, you break the shield, and you're done. It complicated it to like the utmost with Terra Raid battles, and they're just glitchy and buggy, so they're not fun to really do. I do want to do Dynamax Adventures too. TikTok wants to hear from me. I'd rather not. They don't need my information because honestly, TikTok probably already has it. That's why they're trying to ban it. Are they still trying to ban it? Or did they stop with that? That's like every few months I hear they're trying to ban TikTok. I don't know the status report anymore. If they just made a safe alternative to TikTok, I'm sure people would leave TikTok and go to the safe alternative, but there's no alternative for TikTok. I don't know. Honestly, I like YouTube Shorts, but I don't know people who are just scrolling YouTube Shorts. If you're a person who scrolls YouTube Shorts, please comment. I would like to know. Are you out there? Is there a person out there who just scrolls YouTube Shorts? I think it stopped federally and Montana banned got stopped. Good old Montana. I'm here. Oh, YouTube Short Watcher. I watch YouTube Shorts on my desktop. But on my phone, I guess to be fair, I'm never really on YouTube on mobile, so it's not. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I just yawned as I was trying to talk. So I guess that's probably why I don't watch YouTube Shorts on mobile and why I only do desktop. But because I'm like more often on here than anything. I'll watch a full series sometimes, but not. Yeah, I mean, I think what I like about YouTube Shorts compared to TikToks is that their YouTube Shorts are like super heavily edited, which is kind of on par because it's on YouTube, which is a video platform. Like where people do like long form, highly edited stuff. So I think that YouTube Shorts are engaging in that factor, but there's some wild stuff on Instagram Reels. I refuse to do Instagram Reels because I don't know why, but like every comment section on Instagram is an absolute cesspool of evil negativity, just awful people. It could be on a puppy video and someone would be like, that's the ugliest puppy ever. And there'd be 15,000 people agreeing with him. Like, I don't know what it is about Instagram Reels and Instagram in general, where people just are wild in the comments and just awful, but it's unlike any place else. And that's why I don't even like Instagram. I'll post there like once a year just to let people know I'm still alive. I'm here. Instagram post. See you next year. But yeah, they're wildin'. I thought TikTok was bad. No, Instagram Reels is insane. They're insane. Like, oh my god, I kind of science experiment. All right, where do you even watch Reels? Oh. All right, this is a Instagram reel about Michigan, and one of the top comments is, and the Tigers haven't gotten to bed yet. That's not what I was gonna read. Michigan State is hogtied in the trunk with a bag over their head. That's interesting. All right. This is like someone who's doing a job something from what I'm seeing. Comment is, I'd never hire someone who's only been at a job for 2 years or less. You'll never be rewarded loyalty, so stop asking. Damn, okay. What a load of BS. First of all, you need to perform to get the promotion. Job jumping is a red flag. Those resumes go in the trash. Oh, dang. All right, we're on to the next one. All right, this is a video about That's So Raven, and one of the top comments is, I saw Rihanna open for Ashley Simpson. I don't know how that's related in any way, shape, or form, but there you go. These are just insane. So yeah. Imagine being loyal, right? Like, I get that there's definitely toxic work environments, but when you get a job, you're like under someone, right? Like, you have a boss. At some level, you have to like have like a loyalty in you. And if people job jump, then we have to consider the factors that consider that. Is it an awful work environment? Is it something they're not passionate about and they thought they were? Like, there's a whole like extra reasons why people job jump. So like, why are we knocking people for that? But the Instagram Reels, you never know. Right? After you clock out, like, technically that's where it ends, unless you're like contract. I would say unless like, is it like contracted work where they could do that? Because I guess you're not on the clock if you're contracted, but there's stuff like that. It's like YouTube. To YouTube, I'm an independent contractor, so like I can do like certain things, but they don't have to provide me with certain things as an independent contractor. Exactly. And considering also how low waitresses and stuff get paid, if they're like going to different places that pay higher wages, like, oh my God, the horror. No, they're gonna do what's best for them and their family. So what that they job jumped is as long as they're good, they're good. Like if you were to tell me I could be like a server at Applebee's or a server at like a 5-star Italian restaurant where like super rich people come in and probably tip hundreds of dollars, I would job jump too to that one. Like it's all dependent, and people like, it's just different for everyone. So Instagram Reel comment sections, take that. But I was right, they are pretty toxic in the Instagram Reel comment sections. They ain't got nothing on YouTube. And back to shoveling in the driveway, snow blowing needs to be done. Okay, see, this is the great thing about a snow blower, but I never knew how to use the snow blower. And also when you use the snow blower that we had, you would come in smelling awful because it's like picking up obviously the snow and also like dirt and stuff on the ground. It's like slush, so it gets spewed everywhere. And it uses gas to run, so like it's not really the most like it's the most efficient way, but not like the best way. I hate shoveling, but like, you know, shoveling is shoveling, I guess. I think it just comes with the territory. I do remember one year. Now this was the polar vortex of 2014, where the entire winter was just god awful. It was when we got the most record amount of snow in a single season. I want to say it was 130 inches of snow from the beginning of winter to the end of winter. Like there was still like snow pop. You know how they do like in parking lots for those who get snow a lot, how they will like push all the snow into like a corner of a parking lot and it'll be like one giant hill of snow. They had those. Those were still like alive and well in May, like early May. That's how cold it was that year. If you survived the 2014 Michigan winter polar vortex, rise up with me. I remember we didn't have to go to school one time for 3 days because one, we had a snow day, and then the next 2 days were just too cold. They were too cold. I don't do shoveling. So my point in all that was about to say that year was so bad. No, yes, another Northern state does count. You can join the club. My point to that was that year was so bad that our entire driveway was a sheet of ice and frozen from, I want to say, January onwards to March. And I remember that my dad was like, so my dad is in a band, whatnot, and they come over to our house and rehearse. And there's some elderly gentlemen who probably would not do well on ice. So we had to get rid of the ice. But in order to get rid of the ice, we had to take a literal sledgehammer and break up the chunks of ice to get it open. And then once we got like it like broken enough, we could grab the shovel and then shovel the ice away. So we spent about, I want to say, 3 hours that day sledgehammering the driveway, shoveling the ice away. It was miserable. But I will say, I'd rather shovel ice than I would snow, because snow is so heavy. Especially when you're picking like up a crap ton of it. It is just so heavy, and your back will be dead. I would prefer that to only a week of snow all winter. I saw a TikTok where someone used a flamethrower. No, honestly, I respect the hustle. I respect that. I don't know where one would purchase a flamethrower, but You got to do what you got to do when you're in a snowstorm. And there's a will, there's a way. Hi, Josh. How are you? It's been a while. How have you been? I hope your life has been amazing. So great to see you. We're just talking about snow, and apparently people bring flamethrowers to get rid of snow. That's a fun fact of the day. Snowstorm, bring out the flamethrower. We're chilling. Jace, welcome into the stream. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. How much time's left on this? 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Is there anyone in chat who has never seen snow? I'd actually love to know. Has anyone never seen snow? Please don't put codes in the chat. Thank you. You can join our Discord server and put codes in there, but not in the chat, please. This Wildest Dreams? Please hold. No, this is 22. That's right. Uh-oh. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. What? We're in Red era, so 1989's the second to last. That's where Wild... Although this is a... I guess it's probably just the shortened versions of the songs instrumentally, but it's only a 2-hour video compared to the Eras Tour, which is over 3 hours. Is my controller okay? Hello? Did you hear the new art? I did hear it. I actually like it. However, I don't like the messaging. I'm not gonna lie. Very catchy song for me. I mean, I like Ariana Grande's music. The title and the lyrics, I would say, is they do get a side eye. They do get a bombastic side eye. But if we're going off catchy tune, sure, it's catchy. I like it. It's catchy. Good toe tapper. But, ma'am, we're looking at you judgingly for that one. I'm a very casual Taylor Swift fan. Just join us. You can join the call. We accept all new members all the time. Been working and dealing with the snow mess. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry about the snow. My parents got slammed by snow. What was it? Yeah, it was last week. It was when we had the hurricane and up north was the snowstorm part of it. When I heard it, I was like, oop, but I was bopping. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, she used Vogue by Madonna. She has that same I can't think of the word. It's not beat. She sampled it. She sampled Vogue by Madonna, and then the music video is obviously Paula Abdul reference. So she's got the 80s and 90s like vibe to it, which is very, very catchy. But the lyrics, I'm just like, problematic 101. Where's her manager to be like, yo, Ari, not the play. Not the play. I saw someone on TikTok, though, say that she was trying for this to be her Reputation era, and it's not working. For those who don't know, the Reputation era is the Taylor Swift era where she was the most hated, and she came back with her darkest album. To reclaim her reputation. So they were saying, like, this is her, like, trying to be like, oh, whatever, I'm better, but because Taylor Swift was genuinely wrong. Speak on it. She is yet to receive a apology from Kim Kardashian. I'd like it noted. Would like that noted. But it just shows you who is the better person and who has more class and dignity and to not do awful things like that, you know? I can't wait for the vault tracks though. She's gonna cook. She's gonna cook. I bet I can get a shiny before you. I would also bet that, but I'll race you. A minute. Chikorita, please. Begging, pleading. Another one. Another one. Deerling, now's not the time. I'm on a time limit here. Gamer, hurry. I was gonna go check up on top of the cliff because I actually haven't jumped up there yet, but I know they spawn up there. I've just been doing a loop-de-loop down here. Speaking of reputation, did you ever watch the doc about Witness? I did not. I'm hoping for Katy Perry this year. I know she's dropping an album, which is the rumor mill. I really hope success comes to her. I hope she gets the Miley treatment where after flop after flop after flop, she finally gets her hit back. I do feel bad because Katy Perry genuinely makes really good music. Like if we're talking about pop music, Katy Perry has it down to a T, but her last several albums have been absolute disasters. I mean, she had a pop Bible with Teenage Dream. If you're gonna look at like modern day pop music, you're gonna look to Teenage Dream and 1989 as the two albums to base your career off of, or like your inspiration from, because they're pop perfection. I think she had like a record setting like 5 or 6 number ones off that one album, which is insane. Most people are lucky to get like 1 number 1 off their album, but she had like 5 or 6. But yeah, her downfall is very interesting. It is incredibly interesting. That's why there's video essays about it. I mean, like the whole Taylor Swift drama literally like just destroyed her career in many ways. I mean, she's Katy Perry. She's getting paychecks anyways, because I know she's on American Idol and she gets like I want to say she gets like 20 million a season or something like that just for judging. Chat, if I could get $20 million for just judging, oh my God, I'd take that job in a heartbeat. Give it to me. Are they high? I mean, yeah, anyone, we can all band together. We can go to a career counselor, get our resumes like judged and whatnot, and we could apply for American Idol. If they're paying $20 million, I mean, I don't know what experience I have would qualify me for American Idol, but I could make it work on my resume. We could get something cooking. That's like the best job ever. You just get to sit and judge people. But although I will say, it's not the same American Idol because they don't show bad auditions anymore. They only show good ones, and it's like select invites too. Like you can't just show up like you used to back in the day and audition. They kind of force only good people to come. which is kind of lame because, oh, if you want to look up, like, just if you ever need like a good night, you're having a bad day, just go look up bad X Factor auditions, bad American Idol auditions, bad America's Got Talent auditions. They will fill you with so much serotonin because they're so funny. They are, especially the X Factor UK ones. I will say, X Factor UK has insane auditions that are just so disastrous. They're glorious. I know, like, I saw one where like a cousin duo, they were singing and they were bad and someone was off key and the cousin punched the other cousin in the face on stage. And then other people try to fight the judges. Like, a whole mess, but a deliciously entertaining one. They did, yeah, to make fun of those people. I want to say, because there's no way they auditioned like the 20,000 people per city. So I bet you what they did was they auditioned for like producers and stuff beforehand when they got to the venue, and the producers would be like, oh yeah, you can move on an audition, or the other would be, yeah, you're so bad, we need this on camera, you can audition too. Congratulations on your hunt for Porygon. Please only say your message once. Pretty easy, but cherry on top. I remember one girl, I forgot her name, but she sang like, she sang that song about like the earth moving under my feet. I don't know the name of that song, but she sang that one. And it was probably the strangest audition I've ever seen in my life. And she said if she made it to Hollywood, she was going to rename herself Mary Gilbo because it has more star power. Chat, would you buy a record made by Mary Gilbo? Pants on the ground! Oh my god, I do. I remember Pants on the Ground. Pants on the ground, pants on the ground, looking like a fool with your pants on the ground. That's iconic. Hi, Manor. Welcome to the stream. Hello, gamer. Platinum, welcome to the stream as well. How are you?
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Hope you're both doing swell. Thanks for coming in. That lives in my head rent free. I want to say this might be embarrassing. I want to say my sister and I bought it off iTunes because I know he has an official like release of it. You could probably listen to it on Spotify. I would be shocked if you couldn't. I'm doing good. How are you? I am sleepy, but that's the usual. But I'm doing good other than that. Thank you for asking. The main thing I remember about American Idol is that woman with the blue hair that sang the jazz cover of Fancy by Iggy Azalea. That I have not seen. After a certain point, I definitely fell out of American Idol. I used to be obsessed with American Idol. But did a lot of us used to be obsessed with American Idol? I feel like a lot of us did. I mean, that was back when TV was more like a prominent thing in our lives. Whereas now streaming, we can stream like so many different things that we don't have to just watch one thing on TV. But I was obsessed with American Idol. I want to say, I think what I remember watching the season with Chris Daughtry. I think that was the first season I watched. And then I remember Jordan Sparks, David Archuleta, Scotty McCreery, the one with Adam Lambert. And then at some point I fell off around there. So I was watching for a good 4 seasons, I want to say. 4 or 5 seasons. I was obsessed with it too. I literally was. We'd all watch it at my house. The voice is really good. I remember when The Voice first came out, there was actually like a fun game you could play. I remember reading about it online and people were doing it, and it made the show more enjoyable. It was that you would also like close your eyes as they were auditioning, and if you wanted to open your eyes and see the singer, like if you would turn your chair around, you would do that. If not, you'd just keep your eyes closed. until the audition was over. And that did kind of make the show more fun. It was like, you're also there. I just looked it up. It was Joey Cook in 2015. I don't know if it's jazz, but it quite slaps. I'm so fancy. You already know. I'm in the fast lane from LA to Tokyo. You know, Charlie XCX makes some underrated bangers too. Charlie XCX, I don't know if she does anything like with like mainstream, like charting wise, but she makes some really good music. I mean, there is a reason that she's iconic in the gay community. Because she is just genuinely making like, she's serving the music that we want to hear. And she knows it. She's got it down to a T. This is the last great American dynasty. I can hear it. I can hear it. Tell me you listen to too much Taylor Swift without telling me you listen to too much Taylor Swift. You can hear an instrumental and know what the song is. A lo-fi instrumental at that. Charlie XCX made that song for the Barbie movie. It was also in the movie too. It sampled that, oh Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey Mickey, hey Mickey, oh yeah. That one, that was a good song. I feel bad because Barbie isn't winning any like awards at the award shows. And it's so good. It's only like Oppenheimer, and like no shade to Oppenheimer. And these are obviously movies that like movie critics love. They love a good historical drama. That's always what wins the Oscars. But I feel so bad that Barbie's not winning anything because it's genuinely probably one of the best movies I've seen in years. Yeah. I think the only award that it's consistently winning is Best Original Song. I know Billie Eilish won the Golden Globe, and then Ryan Gosling just won the Critics' Choice. I saw that the other night. So that's literally the only category that they're winning in. Literally the only one. Best Original Song. But to be fair, that's a shoo-in for that one because there's like 4 songs that are nominated all the time. They got Dance the Night Away. Watch me dance the night away. That one's always nominated. The Billie Eilish song, and then I'm Just Ken. I want to say there's another, but maybe I'm forgetting it. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I had the whole playlist on my phone, as you should. As you should. It genuinely was a very amazing movie. I know I've talked about this on stream before. I love the movies where you go to the movie and it's like an event. It's a must-see. You gotta go with friends or family, and you gotta go with a packed theater to make the experience like more enjoyable. I will say, I don't know if anyone else agrees with this, but do you find that your movie, if you go to the movie theater, it's more fun if the theater's packed? Or do you like it when it's just you and a couple other people? I like movies when it's like packed, when it's sold out and everyone's there. It's kind of more immersive in a way. I don't know. Everyone was in pink. I know Mean Girls came out too. I'm sure a lot of people wore pink to that as well. I didn't see the Mean Girls movie though yet. Kirsten, I was just gonna say, horror movies. You can't go to a horror movie that's empty theater. It's not fun. It's not fun. Not fun, you're gonna get scared because you're all alone in there, but not fun is then, it's fun to hear people scream and get scared and, laugh at funny moments in horror movies. And, hear people talking to the screen. Like, if you know the killer's around the corner and the character's like, I'm gonna go look what's around the corner. What's that noise in the house? And they're walking slowly. You know the main character's about to get killed. It's so fun when you're in a... I left a review in the backyard. I saw Megan with a packed theater. That was like the perfect horror movie to see with the packed theater. It was so unserious, but like a good unserious. I like my horror movies. I saw Insidious Chapter 2. Actually, not Insidious. Sinister. Sinister 2. In an empty theater with some friends. We went like middle of the day and in the middle of summer. We were the only people in the theater. And on one hand, it was fun because we could be as loud as we want. We could like talk and laugh through the movie and whatnot because it was an awful movie. It was god awful. It was not good. So we were just like laughing. Like when someone would get like injured in the horror movie, we would find it funny. Oh, you know, so I can think of 2 horror movies aside from Megan, because that's more recent on my mind. I can think of 2 movies that I saw in theaters that, because it was in a packed theater, it was a cherry on top. It made the experience top 10. The Conjuring 2, the one where they're in England. I saw that one with a packed theater, and I remember that movie scared me so much. I was driving home and at night, and I looked in the rearview mirror, and I could have sworn I saw The Nun. It is still ingrained in my brain. I think it was obviously me just making it up because I was like in like a state of shock after seeing that movie. But like I was like, I took a good look back. I was like, get the fists up, get ready to punch the nun. Don't take that out of context. We're talking about the horror movie. Don't punch nuns. Everyone, this is your formal request. Do not punch nuns. Unless they're scary demons from the Conjuring universe. And then the second one I saw was It, Chapter 1 in theaters. Oh, that was so good. So good. Packed house. What also made that movie terrifying is that we could only get tickets in the very, very, very front row of the theater. So we were looking up like this, but it's also a clown movie that's like gory. Oh, that was quite an experience. I saw Smile was packed when I saw it, but it's definitely, other patrons were definitely high. Ugh, why must people do that? They sell alcohol at like movie theaters now. Like you can just go to the stand and like, granted, they're not like liquoring up like 2 shots of vodka and then dumping stuff in. They're kind of like just more like fun, like things like wine and whatnot, but you can get that stuff at movie theaters now, a lot of movie theaters. You sprained how did you sprain your ankle? Did you trip on the stairs? Because I've tripped on the stairs in movie theaters. Anyone who was at my Airbnb at AWA 2021 can attest to the fact that I'm not very good with stairs in movie theaters. Actually, so when I was sick, I want to say it was, maybe it was October or November, but one of those months when I was sick back a few months ago, and I was just like bedridden every day, basically, I watched Smile. That is genuinely one of the scariest movies I've ever seen in my life. I do not get easily scared with horror movies. They really don't faze me as an adult. Like I'm just like, I disassociate as soon as the movie is over and I'm like, oh, that was fun. No ghost is gonna come grab me. You know what I mean? Smile was definitely freaking terrifying. I'm glad I watched it during the day. Granted, I have like blackout blinds. Oh, hi, Executor. I have blackout blinds, so like it is kind of dark in my room, but thank God I kind of watched it during the day because yikes, horrifying. I would recommend it. If you want a really good horror movie, go see Smile. It is, I don't even know if words can describe what it is. It's crazy. When I saw Stars Born, the grannies were double fisting wine. Honestly, good for them. No, when I saw Megan, I think I told the story in stream, but it was like when I saw Megan, so it was over a year ago. But when I saw Megan, we walked out of the theater and a mom was walking out of the theater with like a kid no more than 4 or 5 years old. There's no shot she was older than 4 or 5 years old. And she was seeing Megan. And my parents and I looked at each other and we were like, and is she not going to be traumatized after this movie? I'm pretty sure Megan was rated R, was it not? Just letting a 5-year-old in a rated R movie. But like, if you have a parent accompanying you, you can go into a rated R movie. There's nothing stopping you, as long as you have a legal guardian or something. But like, I was like, damn, that kid's gonna have nightmares now. It was PG-13. Oh, okay, then she's chilling. Still, definitely a side eye though. Megan is not the choice of movie that I would take a 5-year-old to. I'm so glad they're making a Megan sequel, because the first one was really funny. I hope it just doesn't get corny, because like it was kind of like with Paranormal Activity. Like, oh my god, they hit gold with Paranormal Activity as a movie, and then they just milked it as a franchise, and it was like there was like 10 Paranormal Activity movies now, and they're not as fun, you know? They're not as scary. It doesn't hit like the first couple. A kid no older than 11 was trying to see Evil Dead Rise, and I was like, go see. Why? Who was trying to see Evil Dead Rise as an 11-year-old? You know what happened when I was 11 years old? I saw the movie Orphan when I was 11 years old. And you know what? I thought my parents were going to literally adopt a Russian orphan, bring them to our house and have the orphan murder my entire family. I had that as a legitimate fear. I was terrified for a week straight after I saw that movie. And why did I watch it? I rented it off on demand back in the day when you did on-demand rentals, in the middle of summer when my parents weren't home, and I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson. My favorite movie as a child was The Mummy. Oh my god, I used to watch The Mummy too. We had those on VHS. We would watch them all the time. And that wasn't, oh no. I think The Rock was this. Was The Rock in The Mummy, or was he in the spin-off? I know he was in The Scorpion King, because that was the spin-off, but was he in the original Mummy? Did we just become best friends? Did we just become best friends? I think we did. Iconic. What a deep cut. Honestly, if we were to poll people, have you seen The Mummy? I don't know if a lot of people today would have seen The Mummy. If you grew up like back in our day, if you grew up then, I guess you'd probably have heard of The Mummy, seen The Mummy, but like today, no, I don't know anyone who's watching that. Country Bears? Wait, wasn't Country Bears? I know that's the Disney movie, but weren't they really creepy looking? Oh, okay. They're creepy looking, but not as creepy looking as I remember them in my head. So I guess they're fine. I do remember Country Bears. Hi, Raphael. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. So my favorite movie theater moment last year was Scream 6 and watching Grandpa and Granddaughter leave the theater once the little blurb thanking people for Scream 6 came on. Thank you for watching this movie. Grandpappy, we're out. Peace and blessings. I beat AI Sada today. Congratulations! What goated music? I remember my dad took me to see Narnia, and if you don't remember how Narnia, the movie starts, it starts with their house getting bombed in World War II, and Narnia was new to us at the time, and, you know, really hadn't heard or seen anything about Narnia, so when we went in the movie, and we just were watching the home get bombed at the beginning of the movie, my dad was like, are we in the right theater? And we almost left the theater because we thought we were in the wrong place. But then as the movie goes on, give it like 15 minutes, they go to Narnia, so it makes sense. Hi, Reptilianaire. I like that name, Reptilianaire. It has a good ring to it. Hi, welcome to the stream. The DS turns 20 this year. All right. Go ahead and call me old while you're at it. I haven't seen that movie in forever. I have not seen that movie either. I have not seen the Lego movie. Can you believe that? I know the song. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of the team.